Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I really didn't think I would film anything today. I'm in my backyard right now. I just had something pop in my mind and I just wanted to talk about it real quick. So basically recently I was on YouTube and and I came across a video. It was basically, the title was Everyone's Depressed, Unemployed, and Living with Their Parents. Now, when I saw this title, it really intrigued me because it's a really, really bad, really negative approach on everything, society or whatever. And maybe this was the intention to hook people. In my case, I would say it worked, but I think this was a really raw video from a young woman, and so I clicked on the video and I started watching it, and she was actually bringing some pretty solid, pretty valid points. Okay, now I wouldn't say everybody's depressed, but it's just it's a really weird society we're living in right now, and it's just, you know, I feel like it's becoming the norm to stay with your parents for a very long time because everything is just crazy expensive, and like a lot of people that I know are very smart, very good souls, always getting good grades in school, always doing everything they were told to do. But life is just, it's not working out the way they had expected when they were younger. And it's just, I've seen so many videos of people saying like, I'm 29 and I'm still living with my parents. I'm 34 and I'm still living with my parents. I just feel like I've made all the wrong moves. But it's just like, people need to stop being ashamed. Because like, listen, even myself, okay, I'm 20 years old right now, and like, I don't, I can't imagine myself leaving my parents' house in a near future. Like, you know, it's hard, okay? And when you feel down, when you feel not motivated like you would want to feel, personally, my tip, what I do, is I just say nothing matters. Just be the son your parents deserve. I have a very good relationship with my parents since I'm a kid. They took care of me and everything. And it's just like, I feel like I need to honor everything they've done. So some things are just out of your control, okay? But that's pretty much what I tell myself. Be the child, be the son your parents deserve. And it really helps me. It helps me a lot. Stay in shape, do what you love as much as possible to, try to stay happy, because I know that's all my parents want. They want me to be happy. And if you don't have a very good relationship with your parents, sometimes it happens. Everyone grows up in different conditions. I'm sorry for you. It's it happens to not really get along with your parents. I know people for whom it's the case, but and I get why so many young people are hopeless. Sometimes I get this feeling too. I feel very hopeless because all my childhood I was told school is gonna prepare me for what's coming in life, And now it's just like, even if you get a very like high demanding degree in whatever, like a very good degree in whatever, uh, it's like the cost of life is too high. Salaries are not keeping up. And it's like with regular jobs, like people are struggling to find jobs, and with regular jobs, most people can't even like pay their rent. So, imagine people who are still, well, I'm still technically in school right now, but like kids who are still in high school right now. Like they see that it's not really preparing them for what's coming because the cost of life is just too high, and it's like it's normal to feel hopeless at some point. Sometimes myself, I do. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm never going to be able to leave this place. But I really like to believe that everything is meant to be in life, and things happen or they don't. Um, it's a weird world we live in right now. Even relationships are messed up. Most of them. I don't know the exact statistics, but maybe like 2 marriages on 3 end up a divorce after not a really long time. It's weird. It's crazy for me to think that before people used to meet in grocery stores or in festivals or things like that. That's one of the most interesting topics actually that I like to talk with, that I like to talk about with people uh, who are older, like my grandparents or people over like 40 years old or 50 years old, because they always have interesting stories on how they met. Nowadays it's just online. uh, like it's not that there's anything wrong with that. That's the way it goes now, but it's just, I don't know, it's weird. Well, it's not weird, but. So my point about relationships, basically, it's the fact that when I remember when I was growing up, and when a lot of people were growing up, when everyone was growing up, like we all had this idea that, okay, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna get a job, or find something that I like doing, or my profession. I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna leave my parents' house. I'm gonna have children. I'm gonna marry somebody or whatever. Everyone has different ideas, but that was pretty much my idea. And now that I'm 20 years old, I'm a little bit older. It's just like it's it's not as I imagined. Things are changing and it's weird. But anyways, I think this girl was making some very good points in her video, and I was just taking a walk and I wanted to share this with you. So basically, I guess the message is, don't don't be embarrassed about your situation. Don't like don't think that you're not where you're supposed to be. A lot of people think that they're like they're behind in life, but you're not. Like that's the situation for everybody right now. It's difficult, okay? It's difficult. It's a hard world we live in. So I think that's pretty much it, guys. I will see you next time.